Hello guys, welcome to the channel Business with God. Today we have a nice conversation in English, and the reason I'm doing that is, did you know that speaking English can dramatically change your life's trajectory? Well, I'm 100% sure if you follow my videos, my channel, you may notice that the answer is yes. It certainly changed mine, and today we are going to explore this incredible journey all in English by sharing the path that I took to reach this proficiency level, some tips to improve your English faster. In addition, how many doors speaking English has opened in my life, okay? But guys, please keep in mind, I'm not an English teacher at all, just someone who's walked this path, trying to inspire you to pursue your dreams and to prioritize the English learning for your life. Okay, but before we continue, if it's your first time here, please don't forget to subscribe on our channel. Here we talk about Jesus, business, and technologies. And of course, if you still don't know me, let me introduce myself first. My name is Bruno Martins. I'm a Christian entrepreneur, the founder of Hi Cousin, a Brazilian startup that provides digital solutions to various markets throughout Brazil. And today we are here in the USA on the verge of taking the company to the next level by expanding it from a national to a multinational company. So guys, let's embrace this twist and turns together, okay? Let's go! As this channel also focuses on new technology, I agree if you think like in the near future, there will be no need of speaking another language because there will be some devices for simultaneous translation. It makes sense, I understand if you think like that. However, the benefits of learning English goes far beyond that. Besides exercising your brain, it allows you to delve deep into another culture. And just to illustrate it, let me share with you something amazing that I just experienced. A few days ago, I was invited to visit a church outside of my country for the first time. And what made this experience even more special was the fact that I was invited to share my recovered cancer testimony. It was so amazing. For those who still don't know, I just recovered from a very aggressive cancer in my throat, and after undergoing 6 cycles of chemotherapy, I'm blessed to be here talking to you guys in addition to a wider audience, right, as I did here in Florida. And of course guys, I couldn't have had this kind of experience abroad if I wouldn't have been able to speak English fluently, right? So guys, now it's time to share some tips to improve your English based on the path that I took, right? So let's go. If you are at the beginner level, I strongly recommend you starting by enrolling yourself in a traditional school that emphasizes conversation. Its methodology will help you out on your first steps in English, right? And I'm 100% sure that with a lot of effort, consistency, and practice, around 1 year you reach the intermediate level. In my case, when I was very close to reach the intermediate level, I got a very rare illness in my eyes that made me totally blind for 6 months. It was one of the toughest moments that I passed through in life for sure. And after being treated as a guinea pig in a university hospital, I decided to enjoy the second chance just traveling around the world. And at the time I was also looking for the English improvement. That's why I decided to enroll myself in an international exchange in New York City. This experience was amazing. I had my English improved a lot, and also I improved myself as a person. So if you have a chance, I strongly recommend you do this kind of experience as well, because you expose yourself to the English environment in all possible ways. So I'm 100% sure it will improve your English a lot. Well, before we move forward to the advanced level, it's important to say that you can reach the level that you want in the English fluency just from your computer at home, okay? But this kind of experience abroad will make you grow a lot. And in addition to that, open doors for the market, I mean for your career. So there are so many benefits in it. So that's why I strongly recommend you, if you have a chance, just go abroad and see the world. Okay. Now guys, if you are aiming to reach the advanced level, let me share with you some strategies that I used to get to this point, right? So after 3 years of joining a multinational company of the oil and gas market, I had the great opportunity to hold a global position as data analyst, reporting directly to the Norwegian branch, and suddenly I found myself taking part of meetings with people from different parts of the world, so different accents, yeah, and I couldn't understand them. Right? The whole meeting I used to understand just 20%. It was so embarrassing for me. You may have seen that kind of English courses, merchandise, right? Where people were so afraid of speaking. And I was that kind of guy. So my manager used to say, "Hey Bruno, are you there? Can you share your opinion with us?" And I was like, oh my God. How can I possibly do that if I didn't understand nothing? I couldn't listen to them, I couldn't understand. It was so embarrassing, and every time I spoke, a lot of mistakes came out of my mouth, and I felt so frustrated and disappointed with me, right? That was terrible. Then I realized how poor my listening was, in addition that I should work on that as soon as possible, otherwise I would miss the chance of my life. Imagine holding a global position in a multinational company, you just miss everything because of myself, because I should have put more effort on my English learning, my listening skills. I said, no, not at all. I would feel guilty forever. So that's why I decided to ask my manager for 30 days off as vacation, and I decided to enroll myself in the second international exchange at this time in Canada, Toronto. I attended English business classes. It was so efficient, and I noticed a significant improvement in my English very, very fast. And in addition to that, I met people with the same vision, right, as we were attending English business classes. So I did a lot of good connections. It grew my network. Just an amazing experience, and I strongly recommend you, if you are considering just do an international exchange, consider Canada as well, because comparing to the US is cheaper. And yeah, the school that I attended the classes, the name is ILAC. Very, very good one. I'll put the link in the description of the video, right? Then when I came back to Brazil, all my team, my manager also noticed my English improvement. So it was efficient and fast. Still speaking about meeting people, making friends around the world, I gotta share with you this nice guy. He's a Japanese one named Shin. So we met in Toronto, where we were attending English classes together, and then I decided to go to Japan, and we met again. And just a few days ago, he is working for a multinational company, a tech company in San Francisco, California, and we met again. He invited me to take a ride in an autonomous car. It was so nice, guy. I'm just sharing this to illustrate the benefits of international exchanges. Goes far beyond just improving your English, right? It's about making friends, good connections, grow your network. So guys, to wrap this video up, please take note of 5 tips to improve your English from the intermediate to advanced level. Tip number 1, don't be afraid of speaking English out of loud, because if you do some mistakes, or if you do have an accent, that means you are able to speak more than one language. Tip number 2, try to imagine yourself in different situations speaking English, like introducing yourself, or in a job interview, or telling people some interesting that happened in your life, like I just said, the cancer, some other problems, some good achievements, right? So write all them down, and then practice it in front of a mirror, for instance. Tip number 3, if you are planning to do an international exchange, stay in hostels with shared rooms. Some days I'm sure you prefer just to stay in the hostel chatting with your friends instead of just going to the school, right? There will be a lot of nice conversations. The environment is really good. You meet different people all the time. So I already stayed in a family house and also in hostels, and I strongly recommend you guys stay in hostels. It's better, okay? It's cheaper. Tip number 4, challenge yourself to create a whole video just in English, like I'm doing, because it's really difficult and we gotta get prepared before, maybe writing down a script, and then you can, once it's recorded, you can watch yourself speaking the way you do your mistakes, so it's easier to correct them. Tip number 5, last but not least, so after writing your script video, use AI tools like ChatGPT for correct your phrases and get better suggestions. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to sharing with you more insights and experiences in the future. Okay, see you soon guys, stay in peace.